Good late start here to the varsity ball game as Janet Lentini is on the in the circle for the BWP Spark Clones as Brimfield is in the house today here in Good Hope. I'm Dwayne Hewlett. It is the second inning. We had power issues here. We had internet issues in Bushnell. We've had all kinds of fun stuff trying to get two games on today. It is 4-0. 2-0's account, 3-0's account on the batter. Well, maybe not. It was 3-0 is the count now. 3-1's the count. That's why I missed a strike. That was definitely a ball. And that will put a runner on first. They've scored 3 runs, have the Indians here in the top of the second inning. Janet Lentini on the rubber. Throw down to second is late. Kenny Suter's here. You got your headset on, Kenny?
Yep.
It's a great day, Kenny.
Hey, just think. It always could be worse.
I'm beginning to wonder how. My lineup is pretty good.
Well, I asked my sister Elizabeth if she could give me a lineup, and that's the one that they had.
And they get to play at first base. Gwen Kalki throws to first, gets the out, and that'll end the inning for the Spark Clones. Not until Brimfield has scored 3 runs to make it 4-0. It is, our schedules say Brimfield, Elmwood Brimfield, but we're being told it is simply Brimfield. So we're going to change that for you at home. Look at that. See how fast that changes? I think that actually worked right, Kenny.
Hey, one of
many
about things that could
25 things we've done today. One of them has worked right.
I can go ahead and tell you that TSSR Game Time Live is presented by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Cyclone student athletes in prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital. More than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Allie Kalki coming to the plate now for the Spark Clones. I did want to tell you that Jaylee Crow had a double in the last inning. There's a ball to open the top of the inning. 1-0 is the count. Did you click that for me, or was that already on there?
I mean, I don't have the computer, so I don't know.
Foul ball, out of play. Well, that's why it's got thrown down there somehow. There we go. Strike on the swing and a foul ball. 1-1's the count. Allie Kalki at the plate. And that's another foul ball. In on the hands.
She tried to check swing that one, but went inside.
It was so far inside the check swing, got a strike. 1-2's the count. Puts that one in play to short. Throw to first is low, but grabbed. And that was Malone over there at first base with a nice dig for the Indians. That'll be out number 1 for the Spark Clones. Stepping up to the plate now will be number 9. Is it number 19? Annika Thomas. So. Annika, right? I saw the 9. I looked down, and that said Allie Arnold, and I knew that wasn't Allie. Swing at a high pitch, strike 1. let that one go. About the same spot. Ball 1. 1-1's the count. Catcher is hitting. Catcher is catching behind the plate. Number 20, the catcher, Jackson, for the Indians. Swing and a miss. 1-2 is the count.
Probably was looking for another pitch way high.
Swing and a miss, strikeout. Pitcher number 29, Yim, gets the K for out number 2. Addison Despain is at the plate now. Center fielder. She's done a pretty good job for the Sparklones playing and roaming in center field when we've been able to see her.
Ball high.
1-1's the count. Despain still the hitter. Yim with the delivery, and it's a strike 2.
One-two pitch here. That's going to be high for a ball. 2-2 count. Spain holding off on another high pitch up top. It's fouled back. 2-2 count still.
Despain battling here. Chris Frankhauser doing the game for us in Bushnell. Had some internet issues there using U.S. Cellular as our friendly provider. Ball swings, dropped, thrown to first for the third out. That'll end the inning. At the end of 2 complete, the score is 4-0. Brimfield leading. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance
in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to Good Hope as the number 3 hitter, Johnson, third baseman, stepping to the plate for the Indians. Ball low and outside. Foul down the left field line, out of play. Evens the count at 1-1. Got a loose puppy on the beside us here. Fouled back to the screen. 1-2 is the count. Run, run, run. He wasn't fast enough. Ground ball to second. Kalki is there.
Nice job to
Gets to Alyssa Smith.
Nice job to knock down that grounder, make sure it didn't get past.
First out of the inning. New batter, number 5, Malone, the first baseman for the Indians. Ground ball past third. Ashanti Strange playing third today. Ball's thrown into Crow. And a runner on first with 1 out. That brings Vanessa Jackson, just because I heard him say it.
Well, before I could ask first names, we had no power.
Yeah.
Apologize for that, folks.
And Malone's going to advance to second on the steal. Runner on second, 1 down here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ball to second again. Kalki's going to field that one. Gets to play it first. For out number 2, the runner advances to third base. Smith just recently signed with Iowa Wesleyan University to play softball there. Ball low. 1-0's account. Congratulations to her. Foul ball hit the batter in the batter's box, a dead ball. 1-1's account. Jaylee Crow, who a lot of people thought might play softball somewhere, currently not scheduled to play softball. I know that some of her family's hoping maybe she tries to walk on the baseball or the softball team down in Louisiana. We'll see if she does that or not. She's put up some good numbers since getting to play. Deep to center field, off the fence on 1 hop, and running into second base. Was Troxel. Yim, the pitcher, at the plate now. Another run scores. Just a bit outside. Ball 1. Surprised she laid off that one.
Yeah.
I got a little, my inner Bob Euchre coming out at me right there. Crow's going to get over to it. Can't quite field it. A run will score. And Yim will be at first base. Taylor Wewell at the plate now. And runner's going. Throw to second is wide. She'll be safe.
One disadvantage of this Good Hope setup. Anytime somebody's trying to steal second, I get a good look at the umpire's back.
Get a good look at the umpire's back all the time here today. That ball's in the dirt. Advancing to third is the runner.
Well, at least on the good side, it seems like the rain has stopped periodically.
Yeah, we had a little bit when we were setting up. Hopefully it stays away. Want to thank Caleb Hall for balls outside.
Mr. Hall helped us get a tent secured so that our equipment and everything electronically at least was protected from the rain.
We will swing. 2-2's the count. Is that right?
2-2-2.
Are you sure? There's a foul ball.
Right on top of the bus.
It's okay. It's just a bus. It's insured. Ground ball third. Strange is there. Throws into dirt. Smith's going to gather it up, and she had the glove over it, but she did not have it in the glove. She was trapping it, not holding it. That's a good call at first base. Runner safe on the throwing air. Is that a good explanation of that?
Yeah, I'd say. That is.
At the plate now is Flory, the left fielder. Foul ball. 0-1's the count. Runner on first. 7-0's the score. Running and not even a throw. Flory still at the plate. 1-1's the count. 2 outs, 1 on. That ball's a wild pitch and in the dirt.
Runner on third now. 2-1 count.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been keeping up on that. Thanks for reminding me. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ain't keeping up on that either. Oh, I was. I had that right. Oh, well.
Oh, they're going
to. We will. Not sure. This backstop is so close. Either you go or you don't go. You can't. There's no hesitation. If you don't go as soon as it's by, you don't go. And she kind of hesitated and then was halfway down the line. You might have heard the coach yelling at her to get back because there's not a whole lot of room here. So you make that decision, and it's a split second one. It's almost as split second as whether you're going to swing or not. You got that choice, and it's done and gone. Ball's put into play through the glove of Strange and air, and a run will score. Put runners on first and second with 2 outs, and that was Wallace at the plate. This is 24 hitting is Kappas. Hitting for Unis. 8-0's the score. Top of the third inning. Ball foul. Good effort, Coach.
just a bit outside.
Just a bit too far out of his range. 0-1's the count.
Could say that was in ball territory.
Yeah. Pitch in ball territory. Having some struggles keeping softballs dry, I believe. There comes the ball back in.
Nice help by the assistant coach.
Ball's low and outside. 1-1. 2 runners on. Top of the third inning. 2 outs. I caught that. Did you see that?
Nice catch, Dwayne.
Kappas puts it in play to first. Smith is there and should get it unassisted for the third out. But the damage done there. 4 more runs scored in the top of the third for Brimfield. They lead 8-0 after 2.5 innings of play here in Good Hope. And Kenny, you want to thank some of our sponsors?
I sure would like to. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Community News Brief. The Community News Brief is a free publication distributed to over 68 locations in Bushnell, Macomb, Colchester, Industry, Adair, and more towns throughout the area. It provides local news to McDonough County and parts of Fulton County every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To submit a press release or get advertising information for the locally owned publication, contact Lynn at 309-333-8245 or email communitynewsbrief@gmail.com. TSSR Game Time Live is also brought to you by Tri-County Seeds. Tri-County Seeds, your local golden harvest seed advisor, located in Scioto, Illinois. Rooted in genetics, agronomy, and service for over 10 years. Contact Nate Todd at 309-333-3437 for all your golden harvest corn, soybean, and seed treatment needs.
Stepping to the plate for the Sparklones, number 22, Bryn Chambers. She's the right fielder. I would imagine that number 22. Is it Eunice or Unis? Eunice. Eunice is checked back in. I saw him doing some substitutions. So I'm guessing that's what they did, but they may be doing more than that because it looks like they're rather lengthy on the sub changes over there. So this may be a catch it as they go kind of thing here.
Yep.
If Dave was a good umpire, he'd tell us what the changes were. But he don't like me that much. Do you, Dave?
He's just going to keep on
He's ignoring me.
walking. Nothing is ever heard.
He's in a zone. I'm in a zone. Chambers steps to the plate finally. It's still Jackson behind the plate. Strike one. Hope the wind don't pick up and blow this 10 away.
You know, I hope you didn't speak that into existence because that sounds exactly like what would happen today.
I do have some straps in the car that maybe during the next half inning we might go get those and try to tie it down somehow.
Yeah.
Strike two. 1 and 2's count. Yeah, that's what we got. I got some bungee cords, so we got in the front seat. I'll go get them. I'll let him read and take over after this, and I'll go get them and
2-2 count here.
strap it down. 2 and 2. Nobody out. Nobody on. No runs for the Sparklones here in the bottom of the third inning. Whoa! Got around on that one. Might have swung just a smidge early.
Just a little bit.
Way to get out in front, kid. Now keep your weight back and drive one.
Coach Melvin liking what he sees on the contact, though. He's all smiles over there.
That one's in the dirt. Full counts. Still Yim in the circle. Kate, I believe I heard him just say. Are those your glasses? Oh. No wonder you're not doing a very good job keeping score. There's a walk. Chambers gets a walk. And that will bring the aforementioned Allie Arnold to the plate, number 9. She stands just like her mom. Ball low. Only a second base runner of the game for the Sparklones. Jaylee Crow batting in the third spot, got a double in the first inning and then was stranded. And back to first on the throw. Chambers is going to get and down there at first base. That might be Hessing. Is that still number 5? I thought that was a number 9 on the back of her shirt, but I couldn't tell through the hair. At any rate, she left the tag on. Strike. 2 and 1's the count. At any rate, she left the tag on. Chambers about got up and took her hand off the bag, but realized just at the last second that it was the ball that was tagging her. So 3 and 1's the count. Ground ball to first base. It is Hessing over there. She's going to get the unassisted out at first, but the runner will advance to second.
That was a good decision on that one. There wasn't any way they're going to turn 2 there.
And probably was not going to get the lead runner either. So Ashanti Strange, who did put the ball in play in her first at bat, is up for the second time. Just a bit outside. Chambers is going to advance to third. Ball 1. 1-0's the count on Strange. It'd be a perfect spot for a suicide squeeze. What do you think? Third baseman's deep. Put it
Oh,
right
yeah.
down to third baseline. Not going to happen, but it sounds so good. Ooh, that looked
0-2.
like a pretty good pitch. 2-0's the count. You got a better view than I do, though.
Yeah, I did say 0-2, now that I think about it.
Oh, did you? And a sacrifice advances the runner home. First run of the game for the Sparklones, but the second out. And Gwen Kalki checking to the plate, or stepping to the plate, or moving to the plate. What? Stepping, right?
You can say whatever you want.
Pretty checking doesn't fit there, though, I don't think.
Eh,
She might have been checking the plate.
checking into the plate.
You don't check in, you just walk up. High and outside, ball one. Yim still on the rubber for the Indians. That's a good pitch. Evens the count at 1 apiece.
Right down the middle.
Set it right up there on the platter. Play a little T-ball. 8-1 score. That one goes outside. Ball 2. 2-1's the count. I was a little disappointed you weren't more excited that the bus got hit. You were doing it silently, so we wouldn't make fun of you this time. That popped up to second base, and that'll be out number 3. 1 run across the plate, though. They'll strand 1. No, they won't. That runner scored. That's why that was still there. I apologize. So it will be 8-1 at the end of 4 completes. We'll turn it back over to Kenny for some or end of 3 complete, excuse me. And I'm going to go get some straps just in case. I'll be back.
All right. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Bushnell Banking Center. Bushnell Banking Center, a branch of Raritan State Bank, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank, a friendly service, or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Cyclones. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. McDonough Telephone Cooperative. This West Prairie game stream is made possibly by McDonough Telephone's fiber internet. McDonough Telephone offers lightning-fast and reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems to the McDonough County area. Call 309-776-3211 to check your availability. Also brought to you by Square Music Company. Square Music Company offers instruments, gear, lessons, service, and more, located at 122 Northside Square in Macomb. Call the Macomb store at 309-431-5484. You can also visit the Quincy location at 725 North Hampshire Street. You can also find them online at squaremusic.com. Going to get set up here for the top of the 4th inning. Had a couple of substitutions in. Cora Golage is now in at catcher for BWP Sparklones. Coming up to the plate. It's number 27, Doring. Pitch batting. First pitch is going to be high for a ball. Janet Lentini still on the mound. Next pitch is inside, popped up. It's going to go to the left field. It's going to go past. It's going to hit the fence, not be a home run. They'll stop her at 2 for a double. High ball. I thought that one was gone, personally. Of course, I can't really see that far away. Just a little bit, Dwayne, you know.
Sorry, Brimfield fans.
Just could have been, you know, the biggest home run of the year.
Only home run of her life.
Strike 1. I'll just tell you the count as our computer guy is getting help set up. Make sure the wind doesn't take our tent away. Another strike, 0-2 count. Janet really turning on the heaters there. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, hit high up to left. Oh, and the center fielder goes over on top. They will count it a home run. I hope she's okay. And she's walking out. Everything's fine. Smiles. That took a nasty tumble trying to catch that one. 11-1 is our score now. No outs. Top of the 4th inning. Home run by should have grabbed the rosters while I was sitting there talking. I could have talked about the who hit the home run.
Who was that?
Maddie Hessing.
The new first baseman.
New first baseman turned around and hit a homer right at the start. It's going to be ball 1 high. Welcome back to Wayne.
Cora Golage is the catcher now. Did we mention that earlier?
Yep.
Okay.
1-0 count. High for a ball. 0-2. 2-0, excuse me. Second time I've done that today.
Did they score 3 runs or 2 runs?
3. It should be 11-1. That one is a ball. 3-0 count. Pitch is inside for a strike. 3-1. Nice pitch placement there. Did I get that right?
Sure.
Oh.
Strike on the inside corner. That's a strike. Yeah, maybe a ball on the outside
Maybe a
corner.
ball on the outside corner.
I apologize.
No outs, runner on first.
Hey, I'm caught up, I think.
Hey. You know, hey, we've got power. It's working enough that people can see the game. That's all we need.
Troxel at the plate for the Indians. They lead 11-1. Popped up. Shallow right center. It's caught by Kalki. Runner hold at first base for out number 1.
Kalki rocking the white sunglasses out there at second.
I guess that's still Kalki, isn't it?
I believe so.
Ball in the dirt past the catcher to the backstop, and that'll be ball 1. Runner advances to second on the pass ball. Around the wild pitch. Ground ball down to third baseline. Hey, look at that, coach. Good job, kid.
We look alive.
I have more fun with the coaches trying to catch ground balls. Puts that one in play right back to the pitcher. Plays it first for out number 2. Runner advances to third. 2 outs. And Wewell steps back to the plate. She was the one halfway down the baseline in the last inning, if I remember right. The ball's inside for ball 1. Down to third baseline, I should say. I guess I ought to clarify that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ball 2, high and outside. Swing and a miss.
Way
Good cut,
late
though.
on that one.
It's a good cut, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just a smidge late. Cora Golage, what a job of getting out to get that one.
Right there, about halfway through out the glove.
Snow coned it, but she got it. Didn't you ever catch snow cones? Didn't you ever call those snow cones? When the ball's half out of the glove?
You're expecting me that I would have caught things in
Well, I
in
did
baseball.
coach you. I should have known better. That's point well taken.
Oh. They're going to say they
She
went around
went.
for a strike. Yep.
So it's full count, I think.
Yes, full count. And they're going to ring her up to end the inning.
Strikeout looking.
Strikeout walking, basically.
She walked once and came back, and it's not very often you can walk and strike out in the same at bat. Well, thank everybody for watching, and we'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
Welcome back. Just in time for Jaylee Crow. Her first on-air at bat of the year. She had a home run last night at Knoxville. She lined one to left field for a double here early in her first at bat. Let's see what she can do here. That's in the dirt. Ball number 1. Oh, it's the bottom. Change sides. There we go. Ball 1. 11-1 is the score. That's outside, ball 2.
Oh.
I don't think I'd pitch to her either after
Yeah.
after her first at bat. A lot of players, there's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just as soon as I say that, then she swings and misses. Two and one's the count for Crow. Leading things off here, the number 3 hitter for the Sparklones. That ball's into dirt. 3-1's the count. If you like it, drive it. Coach down at first base.
One popped up foul.
To the screen. Full counts. Yim is still in the circle for the Indians. Crow choking up just a little bit on the bat to increase the back speed a little bit here.
Check
She
swing
thought
ball.
about going, but she did not, and it's going to be a walk. Oh. And a strikeout, so never mind.
I'm going to say she went around.
I
didn't think she moved more than a couple of inches.
don't think that she crossed plane of the plate, that's for darn sure, but she did move the bat, so I guess if Smith the batter now. Strike 1. Puts that one in play right field, right at the right fielder. Takes a couple steps back, actually. Makes the catch for out number 2. And stepping to the plate, Ali Kalki. Ball 1. Foul ball. Missed my car, right?
Yes, it did. Barely.
Did it barely miss my car? The tree didn't protect me?
Nope, almost hit the truck next to it.
Oh, I don't care about the truck next to it. It was across the road, right? Oh, that's your truck. I'm sorry.
It didn't hit it, I don't think.
I mean, I care a lot about that truck across the road. I apologize.
If you notice, that's why I
Didn't
parked
say anything.
way far down there.
I used the tree for protection. That ball's in the dirt. 2-1's a count.
You know, compared to the first two games that we've had here,
Shut your pie hole. Don't even say it.
But you got a tree to protect your car.
Foul ball.
2-2 count. 2 outs. Wind picking up a little bit more here.
Ball 3, full count. Puts it in play to short. Throw to first, in a little low, but Hessing's there to dig it out, and that'll end the inning. The end of 4 complete. It's 11-1. Brimfield leading BWP. Turn it over to Kenny for some more reads. How about that?
DSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by M&B Furniture. Bushnell's only furniture store will be celebrating its 60th anniversary in June. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the county and offers top-notch customer service, free delivery within 40 miles, and the best in home appliance repair. Stop in for everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish a new one. Stop and see them at 481 West Main Street or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurnitureiinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending, and its trust department stopped by the main branch at 484 East Main Street in Bushnell, or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Top of the 5th inning here, and it's 11-1. Batting is number 21, Vaughn. What if they call her Wild Thing? Probably not.
Probably not.
It'd be really cool if she came out with a spiked haircut like that, though. Wouldn't it? No?
I don't know. I don't. Well,
Foul ball.
don't think kids these days would have recognized the
Probably
reference.
Not.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
probably not.
1-1 count here.
Kalki underneath it. Has it for out number 1. Troxel, L. Troxel.
LT.
LT is.
Fans have called.
Yeah. There's C. Troxel was the other one, by the way. We've completely lost track of who's batting for who here, so we apologize. Ball 1. That's high and inside, ball 2. Had a little heat on it, though.
Mm-hmm. Wind's picking up, temperature dropping.
Yeah, I kind of felt that, too. I thought it was just me.
No.
That one's outside, ball 3.
3-0 count.
Drops that one in there for a strike. Made it sound like it was slow pitch softball. Dropped it in there for a strike. Rock and fire here. Lentini is still on the rubber and ready to go again. She puts that one down the middle. That's going to be fouled out of play. No, it's going to be in play, but uncatchable. Strike 2. Just like that, she's battled back to make it a full count here with 1 out in the 5th inning. Brimfield leading 11-1. Well, never mind. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, even better for her.
Didn't he say 2
he
balls?
He just said 2 balls.
He must have said 3 balls.
Maybe we misheard him. He said something wrong. Who
He
knows?
must have said 3 balls. I apologize. I thought he said 2. Did you think he said 2?
I thought he said 2.
Okay. Yeah. Ball 1.
Nice job by Cora Gulich to get the ball in her hand real quick to hold off the runner from stealing.
Yeah, the transition from catch to throw, very quick for Golich. Same thing there. Holds the runner at first base. Another ball, though. 2-0's count.
Strike called high. 2-1 count.
We'll let the fans next to us that you surely heard comment on that one. 2-1's the count. Ball 3, 3-1. It is Kappas at the plate. Puts it in play, left field. It's going to drop and roll all the way to the fence.
Stand-up RBI triple.
She slid.
She slid?
Yeah.
I thought she stood up.
Well, she did after she slid. He was paying so much attention
I was making sure that I got the. Oh, man.
Still 1 out here. Doring at the plate, I believe. It is Doring. Foul ball. Strike 1.
Ball went completely dead. Just stopped right in its own motion.
At this point, I think everybody on their roster except Simmons, I've said their name. High. 1-1's a count. Runner on third, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Puts it in play. Crow's going to grab it. Throw to first is in time. Dug out by Smith for out number 2, but the run will score. Nobody on. 2 down here. Top of the 5th inning. Hessing at the plate. Home run in her last at bat. As Despain went over the left center field fence trying to catch it. She's got that one up in the air. Left field out of play. Strike 2.
That one landed out in the batting cages.
That's a good hit to left field. Over the left fielder's head. Going to roll to the fence. Hessing's going to hustle in for a stand-up double.
I don't know. She might have slid. Who knows?
It's one of those days, folks. And the catcher coming to the plate now, Jackson. We know Hessing is batting for Malone then. Of course, she was the first baseman, so that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Lentini, strike one. 0-1's the count. 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the 5th. 13-1's the score. Ball inside. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Ball high. Maybe a smidge inside. 2-1. That's a foul ball out of play into the trees. The pine trees at that. Evens the count at 2 apiece. I think I'll take a timeout to tie a shoe. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. 2 runs scored here in the top of the 5th inning.
Out there in the pine trees getting the, looks like about a toddler to pick up the softball for him.
Can't beat that.
Elizabeth Suter out there just letting others do the work once again.
And a ground ball through the middle. Spain gathers it up, but not until Hessing's going to score from second. And it'll be Jackson at first with another run scored. And Simmons is going to check in to hit for Troxel. Top of the 5th inning. Still making the notes in the official scorecard for the umpire. Picking up a couple softballs that had gone awry. Astray.
Yeah. Awry implies something wrong with the actual thing.
Yeah, so astray. They went astray. They went where they weren't supposed to, right? 14-1 is the score. First pitch to Simmons is a ball. Really like how Cora communicates when she's on the field. Ball 2.
You know, it's a little thing that you don't really ever think about, but once you get into a situation with a close call or something like that, having somebody being, hey, this is what we're going to do, helps out.
That ball fouled. 2-1's the count.
Like a field general.
Yep, a reminder occasionally never hurts, does it?
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. 3 scored. Or 2 scored. How many scored in this inning?
I believe 3.
Was it 3? Okay. Swing and a miss ends the inning. But not until a couple more runs cross the plate. 3 to be exact, I think. 14-1 is the score. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. Convection Cooking. Brought to you by Whirlpool.
Welcome back to Good Hope. Bottom of the 5th inning. 14-1's the score. BWP needs to score at least 4 to stay in the ball game. Gwen Kalki stepping to the plate, I do believe. No, it's Cora Golage, actually, excuse me. Strike 1. Good job, Kenny.
Had to fix the camera a little bit.
0-1's a count on Golage. High and outside. Ball 1. Evens a count at 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out here, bottom of the 5th. Ground ball to second. Fielded, thrown, and out. A 4-3 put out for out number 1 here in inning number 5. And that will bring Addison Despain to the plate. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0's count. Well, you were all over that ball. Man. That light came on in a split second. Ball 3. You're making me look bad here. I want to get my hand on the mouse and ready to go. Are you? You fibbed to me. You fibbed to me.
Runner on first, 1 out.
Bryn Chambers at the plate. She walked in her last at bat. And scored the only run, right?
I believe so.
Strike. Well, there was the strike you were talking about. You were just a pitch early. Or late? Early. You called it early, so that makes you a pitch early, right? Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Despain on first. 1 out. 1 on. Bottom of the 5th. 0-2 count on Chambers. That's in the dirt. Despain is going to advance to second base. Round and looks. She'll stay there. Brings the count to 1-2. Got a duck on the pond now.
I'm going to assume runner in score position.
You've never heard that?
Not at all.
Oh, my
Never
goodness.
in my life.
Have you heard duck on the pond?
Not in reference to.
Oh, my God. 2-2. 3-2. Battles back to a full count. Runner on second. 1 down. Chambers looking for a second walk or a base hit here. Ball. Despain's going to advance to third. Chambers will go to first. And with 1 out, there's 2 on. Allie Arnold stepping to the plate for the Sparklones. Foul ball. Might have got all three of them, the bat, the catcher, and the umpire, but I'm not real sure. What'd he say?
As the umpire claims, it hit her head. She's fine.
I thought it hit his mask too, but maybe it didn't. She's got the hockey mask on, just glances off those, right? Allie Arnold puts it up, pops it to second for out number 2. 2 outs, 2 on, 14-1, bottom of the 5th. The Sparklones have to score 4 to stay in it. Strange at the plate. Ball outside. Pops it up. Looks like it's right to the pitcher. She makes the catch, and that'll be the ball game. We'll take a short break. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Welcome back to Good Hope for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street, Bushnell, Illinois, and cheer our area teams on to victory. TSSR Game Time Live is also brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road, near or far, and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support local athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis out Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333.
Well, 14-1's the final. Jaylee Crow had a double. Lentini went the distance on the rubber with not a lot of help in the field. Had several errors and a couple of big scoring innings for Brimfield, and that proved to be the downfall for the Sparklones. Got any wisdom to share, Kenny?
Everything's working now. And
Why
that's
did
as
you
best
say
as
that?
That's as best as we can hope for, you know?
It is a final 14-1. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, in just a few minutes with the JV contest. I'm going to guess it'll be 10 to 15 minutes away, but we'll be back in just a little bit. Thanks for joining us here for the varsity game. Again, JV to follow shortly.